Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because that not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
And his first look is incomplete. You talk about this Washington defense. They come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking on the #1 overall offense in the league.
2nd and 10. Straight ahead, here's Tracy. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. They'll go with a keeper. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. Only a few inches needed on the sneak. He didn't get it, and now it's 4th down. They'll try and run for it. Going absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard or 2. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Well, trying to be bold on the opening drive of the game, but that effort, it proves futile.
How many times have we talked with coaches where they've talked about taking the emotion out of their decision-making? I think that opening drive, if he didn't have it in his head to go for it before, I think that keyed into it. They were doing so well, and he decided to really establish something there. They didn't get it. Now they've got to make sure that they don't lose their focus.
And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Throwing now is Daniels. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. And Xavier Worthy with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Commanders will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar Knights ready.
Daniels going to try and throw for it. And he will get in to make it 8-0.
The score, Commanders 8, Giants nothing.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Here's the Commander defense as they get set for this next possession. And an important stop in a tight game their last time.
Always important to stop them. We know that. But as you noted, in a tight game, so much more critical to get it done, and that's exactly what they did.
They'll be trying to do that once more here. We'll see who wins the battle. Now it's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 35.
In motion, Slayton. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he had it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Here we go. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They go play action here on 1st down. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Tracy going to get it on 1st down. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Now 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Commanders' 41-yard line.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Now a 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Now this time he'll look to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Will Lutz on for the field goal. A 35-yard attempt.
The kick by Lutz is good. And they get on the board, trailing now 8-3.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
You talk about this Giant defense.
Against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
And the Washington first down.
Now Daniels. Pass caught. It's Lane with it.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 15 yards the pickup. First down Washington.
First down Washington.
One quarter in the books. 8-3 our score.
Washington with a football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now he'll try to run with this.
He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it. And while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
He'll get this complete to Worthy.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
Xavier Worthy
with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half, as his guys are able to extend their lead.
The Commanders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. That's caught. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
Commanders 16, Giants 3.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line.
Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going right side, he finds Slayton. And he goes out right around the 39.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down and 6. On the give, it's Tracy.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Here's 3rd and 6.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd down and 6.
Now back to throw.
And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home.
Deron Payne in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann.
And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. A 41-yard punt there with no return.
And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. The Commanders' offense and Jaden Daniels getting set for this next possession. And he's had things all his way in this first half. The numbers sensational as he'll look to add to them with another drive here. To the air goes Daniels. Slings this deep from McLaurin.
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down to the 29.
Big yardage that time for Washington.
49 yards.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21.
From the 21, here's 2nd and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Off the option, he'll try and run with it.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
3rd and 2.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
To throw is Daniels. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Commander's first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
First down, Washington.
Here's Daniels. He'll check this one down to Pacheco.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
Touchdown, Washington.
Isaiah Pacheco.
Touchdown number 15 of the year. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. They'll try and throw for it. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down. They'll hand it to Tracy.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
McGee on the tackle.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Sets up 4th down.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away.
Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line.
The Commanders' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And his numbers this year have been eye-popping in a lot of categories. In one area that stands out, he's the NFL leader in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback here in the latter part of the season.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And quickly, they get to the line.
A gain of 15.
On 1st down, they go back to Pacheco.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Daniels looking to throw.
And that is incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
On 4th down, here's Daniels.
And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
The throw right side here going to be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
Tariq Woolen on the coverage.
On the run is Tracy.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7.
They'll look to throw here. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number one. And this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts.